Last month, Jonathan Anderson made his haute couture debut for Dior with a stunning collection topped off with these amazing sculptural flower accessories. It put me right in the mood for spring and blossoming trees and warm weather and all things flowery and springy. Unfortunately, it looks like this where I live right now. So I decided to take some inspiration from the Dior spring runway because low key, these puffballs look like earmuffs anyway. My first step was to head straight to one of my favorite stores in the city to find the perfect pink hydrangeas. I think these ones are going to be just right. Then I hit up a street vendor to find some earmuffs to use as my base. I got these cute pink fuzzy ones. I gathered up all my supplies at home and I'm ready to work. I already had a bunch of black ribbon, so I made up some double bows and I sewed them onto the bottom of each puff. It's a super fun detail that's very Dior. Then I started sewing on the flowers. I picked the petals off the large stems and starting in the middle, sewed them on one at a time. I left those plastic centerpieces of each flower on to give it a little dimension and make these earmuffs look more spherical like those Dior pieces. I sewed through one or two petals on each one and then just kept adding around and around until I had them all covered. I thought this might be tedious, but it was so gratifying to see these flower puffs come to life that I just tore right through it. I think that each side took me about an hour. At the end, I sewed a few flowers underneath the bow so the ribbons would look like they were emerging from a ball of flowers. I left a thin band of the faux fur showing around the outside so these would be soft to wear, and also I just liked the way they looked. These came out so good. They're going to be really fun to wear. And even though it was a lot of little flowers, it really only took me a couple of hours. So I'm so happy I made these Dior-inspired earmuffs so that I can have a little taste of springtime in Paris while I ride out the rest of the snowy winter. I hope you liked this project. I'll be back to you with another if I ever get around to it.